fingers can cut through sinew, as if it were parchment. The dread Father works through me.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Wait, I know you. Youngest bard
Welcome
at
to the Bard's
College.
College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King... Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is... I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain, not much. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragon. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
Good to meet a prospective bard. He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial... Well, you've come to the right place. Careful.
Wish you luck in
you might
finding
find
the
more than
verse.
just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Good, you're here. Look, in Ivarstead, there's this beautiful barbarian. I need her dead. Don't ask why, just do it. This gold should cover it.
Oh.
dragon! I've had enough of you! Find whoever did this. Heard they were forming a dawn guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I consider joining up. Force! Go!
Still here? What's the matter? No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Go on now.
How may I serve you, my listener? Yes, listener. As you wish, listener.
What do you need, listener?
Hello. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Have a good contract.
across my knee and lift the paw to choose.
Do you need alchemy components or training?
Is that your voice I hear? No, just my head playing tricks. Oh, there's Cicero. Let's kill someone! Oh, all right then, listener. Cicero will just carry on with what he was doing until you say otherwise.
Why don't you be a dear and let me go now? All right? I won't say a word to anyone. Our little secret. I promise. Why don't you be a dear and let me go now? All right?
I've told you everything I can. I don't know what else you could want. I've told you everything I can. I don't know what else you could want. I've told you everything I can. I don't know what else you could want.
Damn it! I gave it away, didn't I? Damn it! I gave it away, didn't I?
Lady, it's maiden, mother, and crone.
The Dark Brotherhood is on the rise again, listener. I can feel it.
Yes, listener. How may I serve you?
Do you need alchemy components or training?